Okay guys, I am pretty excited about today. We're going back to 2005. This is F.E.A.R. First Encounter Assault Recon. I remember this being a really important game to me. I feel that in kind of contrast to Painkiller, where I said that it wasn't quite a double or AAA, it was more like a AA game at that period of time. It was a thing to do when you didn't have the others. This was probably, I would say, a AAA game with a lot of unique, or a few at least, unique elements to it. And I'll talk about that later. But it didn't get maybe the reception that I felt it should. Around that period of time, this could make some sense as to why that is. Call of Duty 2 was released just a week after this. Quake 4 came out. Battlefield 2 came out. We're going to look at that at some point in time. Battlefield 1 was great, but it had some issues. Battlefield 2 was amazing. Perfect Dark Zero, I didn't play that one, but that was also a big one that came out around the same time. So there's a lot of competition. So the developer was Monolith Productions, publisher was Vivendi Games, Warner Brothers Interactive as well, and the creator was Craig Hubbard. I have already started the game because I want to make sure that these older games work on my widescreen monitor. I was able to get the resolution that matches my monitor and it doesn't stretch. I was worried a little bit about that. So you guys that have the ultra wides, this does work. This is just after all the cutscenes. I left my buddy right here in the car and I'm about to go around this corner and see what is happening. Now, things that I've noticed right off the bat, again, this is 2005. There's some texture stuff here that was kind of amazing to me. Like the brick over here, good normal maps. I don't recall other games looking this good. But you know, it's kind of hard to say because we do have good equipment nowadays and the settings are maxed out. Yeah, this is really good. So if you're looking at Painkiller coming out in 2004, and I said it was okay, well, 1 year later you get this, and this is, well, you could maybe argue that it's much better. But, you know, we turned the brightness up a little bit. We spent a little bit more time on a little bit more diverse scenery. So I am a military guy. As far as I can tell, I'm maybe not anybody important, and the main antagonist I've already met, who is probably not really the main antagonist. So that, I forget his name, I can't remember. But it's a guy, and he's sort of maybe a ghost, not really sure. He was sort of there and then disappeared. But Alma, the main antagonist, is a bit of a Samara ring girl, and I remember that actually from the day. It's more than a blatant copy. It was so popular that everybody I think was pretty much okay with it. They're like, oh hell yeah, she's ring girl, but that's cool because we like ring girl. So she's definitely supernatural. So that's what I got going on, and I'm investigating. So I like storylines like this. So you've got a military premise. I'm army guy, I'm fighting against army guys, and you have that kind of story going on. I just killed a whole bunch of them here to get into this area. And then as you move along, you run into other characters that are outside of your standard issue Call of Duty. Crisis was very similar with aliens. This is a cult, right? So let's go ahead and go in here and let's get going. So some things that see there, like that. Cool. Okay, so you've got this sort of like ghost vision, right? So I see something, I get these little blips of something going on, then I start walking through. Get ready.
Someone.
Poof. Yeah. That's cool. Get ready. I say that because, not because I know what's going to happen, but I know that at some moment we're going to drop out of this kind of vision, and I might be in a bad place.
Is someone there?
Ooh. So I know I missed at least a room along the way getting here. So I don't care to go back to try to see if there's anything there. So here's some stuff I don't like about this. I want to bring up the stuff I don't like right off the bat so you don't watch me get all excited about something and then find out at the end all the reasons you don't like it. So look at this. Okay, I've got my two guns here. Let's switch to a different gun. Ready? Watch. I'm gonna zoom. Ready? Get ready. That's it. That's all you get. We're not looking down iron sights. We just get this like half-assed, like, what is that? If you look at the wall there, I mean, we're zooming in about like a foot, you know, that's pretty lame. So that's, I can't remember if that's an old thing or not, you know, that they didn't quite have the, hey, look, let's look down iron sights yet. I feel like they did. So not liking that too much. Here's the other thing that's messing with, where the hell am I going? Am I just going right back to the beginning again? What the fuck am I supposed to do here? So, I'm running, right? And that's the default, is always run. And you have to push a button in order to walk, which I find it completely useless, so I just unbound that key to use it for other things. Because I can crouch and then I walk. So if I need to go creeping, sneaking, you know, why on earth would you walk, right? The only reason you're gonna walk is if you're sneaking, and then if I'm sneaking, I'm probably crouching. All right, let's pay attention here. I'm just talking and blabbing, not looking around. There's definitely, I guess, something I'm supposed to be doing here. Oh, here's the other thing I don't like about this. Watch this weapon here. Ready? Here, I'm gonna save this. This is nice, you know, old school F5 save. Ready? I pulled the trigger pretty quick, just about as fast as I could. So, fully auto, can't change it to single shot. That's a pet peeve of mine. For probably all the reasons I've mentioned in other videos, I like playing with things like single shot, like a pistol and a bow and arrow. I like the one shot, gotcha. I don't feel happy thinking like there's a pain right there, and I'm like, yeah, I'm such a good shot, I totally got you. I don't feel like I did anything there. So I want one shot, tack, right? So I think that my main weapon in this game is probably going to be my pistols. I kind of wish I wouldn't have picked up a second one. Oh, I don't think I even realized that this is a different room. There she is. Cool. I don't know if I'm gonna die or not, but I'm not shooting because, I mean, I don't think there's anything I can do. Oh, well, maybe I can. Yeah, let's go do that again. Oh, I've got this slow-mo thing, right? So you can be shooting and you kind of do this, you know, slow motion deal. Helps you shoot. It's a feature. You might like it. I never use it. Don't really care. Okay, here we go again. Can I blow her up with that? Nope, I can't run. Oh, stupid ass gun. Okay, well. Maybe I just run for the door. Oh. Okay, that is interesting.
He's alive.
Should I call in a medevac?
He doesn't appear to be injured, although I don't know how he survived.
Worry about that later. I'm reading Fettel's transmitter near that position. You gotta take that
Fettel.
fucker out, fast. Jet, keep looking for Jankowski. I'm still reading his life signs.
You can't send him in alone, that's crazy.
He can take care of himself. Now move!
So I like the sound design, I like the look of it. I mean, all things considered, right? You know, I mean, they didn't have any kind of like high poly count models here, right? So keep in mind that at this point in time, you know, we've got Half-Life, we've got, you know, Battlefield and Call of Duty and all those. So the military shooters, oh, Global Ops, I remember them called Global Ops. There's a whole lot of military shooters and very popular. I mean, it's not that they're not still popular. So this style and look is kind of a thing. Go around, investigate, do a thing. Okay. Puzzles to some degree. Always like a creepy hole. Let's see, what's up with the ladders here? Oh, what the fuck? Oh. Gotta get over it to use it. Okay, that's fine. Then slide down. Yep, there we go. Alright. A little quirky, but yeah, that's normal. Okay, you don't have to let go. You just come away from it. You don't get stuck to it. Oh. Bzz, 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 bzz. That's a supernatural thing. That's alright. Up a little flashlight. Creeping down here. Just some rats. Oh, that's right. The middle bar there, the bar over on the left. Flashlight runs out of juice. Uh-oh. Oh, he gets scared. Better save. You know there's not gonna be anything there, right? Let's go in there, because that's a trap, right? Okay. And is it? What's that? Do I go investigate down there before I go there? Huh. This might be one of those things I'm supposed to... Oh. What's happening here? Oh, that's what it is. Copying the Half-Life noise. Okay. That's pretty smooth once you get the hang of it. Nope, nothing here.
Keep your eyes open.
Save it. Oh, yeah. We just take you out. What was that? Okay. Cheat mode. Saving all the times. Right. Good. Let's go see about this guy. What? Taking cover forever. Gonna lean around the side.
Oh shit!
Ooh. Nice. Okay, that's great. Got some armor. Moving on. So you guys see how this goes. This is like all of them, you know? It's Half-Life, it's all the military games. We got our armors, we got our shards. We got our And I don't mean to say that like, oh, you know, it's typical, same old, so you shouldn't play it. It's great. I think it's probably good. I feel I will play this from time to time. Get up. Whoa, that's cool. That's alright. That's alright. Can I shoot your hand? Okay. So I did read that they have goal-oriented object. I can't remember what they call it, but it was a new AI system in here. You know, it's funny nowadays talking about AI systems. This is not, you know, modern AI systems. This is the normie, right? Where rather than having them just simply on a path, they the idea from what I read was they'd give them goals and they could figure out how to do things. Like, I think that that's what was happening with that guy, that I, you know, was shooting him. There was an issue and he wanted to hide, so he decided to shoot around the box, I guess. But there definitely was a new AI system developed for this game. Lith Tech was the game engine used for this. Oh, there we go. Okay, that worked. So I don't mind this. I like, I don't know, kind of. Oh, okay. I went over here. Here's what I was gonna say: is being a little bit confused as to what I've missed. So, you know, as you're going through here and you like go through this path, you go through this path, then you just sort of automatically start to kind of take stock of the rooms and the places that you missed that maybe you want to go back to. Well, they give you enough options of different ways to go that you think like, oh geez, how am I going to find my way back? This ultimately led me right back to where the other path was, but maybe you get what I'm saying, that you either just decide to just freeform, just keep going and skip things, or it's a little bit of a struggle to map yourself around. I like that because it feels a little less on the rail. A little less. Breakable glass. Oh, can I do? Yeah. Okay. Cool. And nice. Oh, gotcha. Ah, okay, all right. You see what's happening there? The way he's holding his gun, a little bit different. That's nice. Can't open. Okay, so they don't, or before the days of all the things work, you know, where if there's a cabinet, I can open it, and whether or not there's anything in there, it doesn't really matter. Being able to use these things, you know, that's, you know, not necessary, but it's always kind of fun. And if it's a, you know, a little bit extra special bonus, you know, these things dispense health, right? Small amounts, but that's always fun. I don't do that. Now, I recall Did I just go right back where I came from? Uh-oh. I don't think we're gonna get this far. So, I'll just mention that there is. You see that? That's interesting. That's cool. Okay. I didn't know they had that. Maybe, I guess, I don't know. But, you know, I shot him in the shoulder. His shoulder moved, right? Any rate, there's a few more types of enemies along the way, as you could probably imagine. I can't do anything with that. But I feel that I recall there's some, well, if you play it, I'm not going to give anything away, but they move differently. They move in unexpected ways, we'll say, okay? So that was kind of cool. Checkpoint, okay. Things on the floor that I can shoot. Oxygen tank, armor, new guns.
The data's uploading now. Interesting.
Oh,
I found a wastewater
I guess I'm doing my mission.
According to the abstract, there's some major contamination coming from upstream. I can't imagine why Armacam would be interested unless they're responsible.
Got some corruption going on. Hello? Squish? Ooh. Open? Nope. I think that's... Yep, that's where I'm gonna want to go. Oh shit.
Spread out. Team, get to cover.
Nice. Health. Oh, fuck. What happens if I use one of these? How about the other gun? No, I already had that gun.
Where should I go?
Oh, that gun sucks.
Craig, get down. Take cover. Go.
Oh shit, I'm out of health. Oh fuck. Well, there you go. Alright, well, there you go. I'm dead, so we'll go ahead and finish it right there. There is our look at F.E.A.R. Is it for you? Is it not? Well, I like it okay. I think it is intriguing from the story point of view. Of course, it looks the way that it looks. It's from the era that it's from. The gameplay feels good. The enemies are a little bit unique. You know, not massively so, but they're a little bit more unique than the typical game of the day. So that's kind of nice. The storyline, the mystery that you're trying to solve is reasonably intriguing. So it does prompt you to want to play a little bit more. So that's it for this one. Go ahead and subscribe. We've got more videos on the way. Thanks everybody for watching. See you next video.